in a moment. But if I may, it's been a week. A little levity would be highly needed here right now. So with that, let's take it to the one person that Daffy Duck would never ever censor. You'll know him when you hear him. Take it away, Yosemite Sam, and just share exactly how Kamish feels.
Rat, dirty, Perkish, Harkaback, Flatten, Borton, Philip, Bunker, Barton, Perkaluma, Burton, Durton, Boston, Martin, Martin, and Adam. Baraka, Frip, Flipper, Putterloom, Waka, Frax, Lock, Wagon, Floated, Bat, Coronet, Carabat, Rackalama, Kitty, Free, Pickin, Rattin, Written, Hittin, Bloats, and 30, Wreck, a Frackin, Slaughter, Flatters, Clattin, as a trapper, all Wreckin, Frickin, Paracotta, Slaughter, and a Berry, Corin, Cotton, Pretty shooter, battle strally crap. Yeah, ring a pomeranian, fretting, throwing, man, bins, wagging, cutting, wagging, put it, crap, ratting, wood, pattern, not the whole, watching, tomahawk, run around, blood, fish, put it, man, fight about, back, run it, turn it, caught, man.
Welcome, come in. Fresh victims for my ever-growing army of the undead.
Sir, you have to let go of the button.
Well, son of a bitch.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All that frickin' stuff. Professional streamer. Good night, everybody. I think the chair would do better streaming tonight than I would. So as I was trying to say, before my mute button so rudely interrupted me, that it's been that kind of week. I thought it was Tuesday. It's Wednesday Night Baseball here. Game 2 of the eMLB World Series. Wanted to have a little bit of fun before we got this one officially started, so we played a little bit of Yosemite Sam basically getting as many mumbled swears as he can out of the way to just take a little off. You know what I mean? So, it's been that kind of week. But the baseball was good last night. We hope to see some more of it, preferably in regulation and not extra innings. Oh dear God, the track meet was interesting. So first, my son gets ready for the shot put. He does this and ready to let it go. And when he lets it go, he lets it up here, so it goes backwards. Nice job. Nice job, AJ. It was chuckling. Then, from there, the favorite part was when his race was scheduled. He missed it. He was in the bathroom taking a you-know-what. You can't make this stuff up at all. Aiden, thank you very much for the gifted sub over to Cardinal Fan, which means Chuck Norris is getting a mini boost. Thank you, Aiden. So the good news is they did let him race afterwards. And as expected, he's just out there, big smile. He doesn't run fast. He runs like he's doing a marathon versus an 800-meter sprint. It's still cute as heck. So we had fun with the video. We would zoom it really fast to make him look like he went fast. And hey, look, Andrew, you won. So like he was the Roadrunner or something.
Meep, meep.
Yeah, I like that. So, girlfriend notices Kamish wearing pinkish orange. Orioles win confirmed? No, it was Pride Day here, Tiger Pride Day, which it's a thing in my town. And, no, I am not wearing this in support of the Baltimore Orioles. It just so happens that when you've grown up being a Tiger, you tend to wear black and orange more often than not. Which, I do want to say that the alternate jerseys, the black and orange jerseys the Orioles have, those are snazzy as hell. I love them. But, so, no. I just like embracing colors. I don't even know the official color of this. I think it's salmon. But I like to wear the fancier colors more than anything. Why does my sound just feel like that I can hear me more than anything else? Please, thank you. There we go. Kamish about to do a respawn and show his feet. No, I'm not showing my feet. I am like totally averse to feet. That I am. All right, so Game 2, eMLB World Series getting ready to get started here from Washington Nationals Park in the nation's capital. No baseball again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is a night off. Rocky Draws is doing... Are you kidding me? Why is, ever since I turned my air conditioner on, my green screen is just like... We're just having, like, massive fails here. The microphone doesn't unmute. The green screen says screw, and everyone thinks that I'm supporting Baltimore. We are just off to a tremendous start here tonight. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. So, let's jump right into it. I think both of our combatants are here. I am stalling for time a little bit to make sure everybody's front and center. So again, thank you, Aiden, for the gifted sub. Evil does not wear a bonnet, but Cardinal Fan 30,000 is currently doing so, as he got the gifted sub. There you go. I am seeing dropped frames again. This is all of a sudden happening this week. What used to be sturdy, and it just ain't sturdy at all of late. So it's ridiculous. Yeah. Why not? The bonnet wears Chuck Norris because Chuck Norris allows it. That's the truth. All right. Well, here's going to give a little extra time, and I sincerely apologize for doing this. I have a little bit of a family matter to deal with. My teenager's had a tough day. I need to go check in with her because she's pretty emotional right now. Don't mean to do this to any of you. Appreciate your flexibility on this. I will throw up the be right back. We will be back very soon. I think our combatants will be good afterwards. Again, this is giving some time. Again, Pirate caring for his father. Does say he has his computer this evening, so he won't be working on mobile. So again, trying to buy them just a little extra time, as they said they'd probably be ready. Oh, Pirate's here now. But we're shooting for 7:45. Let me just go check in downstairs. When the wife tells me, you need to take a break, your daughter's crying, let me go check on that. I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. Game 2 heading up, coming up very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Coming back live to get started for Game 2 of the eMLB World Series. Thank you very much for your patience. Not to bother you with drama, but a little bit of high school drama that was happening about an hour prior to the show, and it was really affecting my very emotional 17-year-old who, we won't get into it, but she's got a good reason to feel as she does. So I hope she's doing better. Had a good talk, big hug, and on we go. She knows that all of you were waiting. So thank you very much for your patience. Let's get Game 2 underway. I believe I've got Brendan and Pirate in here. Let's switch over as we take a peek at the lineups. It's going to be another cool one tonight in the late stages of October in the nation's capital. 46 degrees. Wind is going to blow in from center field tonight. Again, it is a 1-0 lead for the Washington Nationals in this one. Let me double check and make sure I have the proper lineups. Belt, Verdugo, Newkirk, Spence, Lowe, Bluth, Lee, Medrano, and Ornelas. Perfect. For Baltimore, just a quick peek at the situation. Let me move the logo back down so it's out of the way in this instance. Also, let me remove myself for the time being. See you shortly, gang. Move the logo back down here so you can see the bullpen situations a little better. Jeff Hartlieb took the loss in yesterday's game, giving up the opposite field home run to Trey Turner. Just threw 5 pitches, so Hartlieb should be available again tonight if called upon. Luke Jackson win an inning as well. 2 strikeouts, 12 pitches thrown, should also be available this evening. Remember, there is a day off before Game 3 starts. Game 3 will be scheduled here live, 7 o'clock on Friday night on the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas show. Franklin Colomb has not pitched in this series yet. In fact, Colomb hasn't pitched since the regular season. 1-1 with a 2.08 ERA during that time. Colomb should definitely be an available option if called upon. Jose Quijada went 2/3 of an inning yesterday. Did walk 1, but struck out 1. Quijada should be ready to go if needed again tonight. Tanner Rainey has not pitched since September 23rd. Pitching between both Miami and Baltimore, Rainey has been fairly effective. Mid-2 ERA this season. Whip a little closer to the league average. Jorge Soto, he has probably pitched in almost every big game that we have been watching this season. 2/3 of an inning, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. He was able to escape. Soto should be ready to go after 18 pitches thrown yesterday. And lefty Blake Wyman. Wyman has not pitched in the postseason yet. Was 2-3 with a 3.03 ERA in 35 innings since coming over from Pittsburgh. That's the situation for Baltimore. Over to Washington. I do have to make some adjustments for Pirate here. Turner's going to the number 2 spot. Robles down to the 7. Anthony Soto, Trey Turner coming in. They're trying to get Hunter Bishop in. Looks like Hunter Bishop is now healthy, Pirate. In case you change your mind, Bishop looks like he's officially past his hamstring injury, which means Kirk Gibson mode has been officially turned off. But for now, I'll put in what he posted. Turner, Jeanette, put him, meaning Bishop, in at the DH. Bishop, 5, right field. Okay, so who's your DH? since Trey Turner is there. Jonty Turner out, Trey Turner to DH, so I assume Trey Turner will go to the 2 spot, be the DH. Hunter Bishop will be the 5-hitter in right field. Does that look as you wish it? Okay, very good. Jeanette, Robles, Rodriguez, and Pineda. Jake Irvin will get the start for this one. Didn't see a lot of the bullpen yesterday. Trey Dillard has not pitched since San Diego in an 8-2 loss. 3 earned runs allowed in 2/3 innings from Dillard. Steve Esbenshade winning inning in 2/3 against the Padres back on the 19th. Got a win in that one, but did not pitch yet in this series. German Marquez was starting to warm up when that ball went flying into the right field night from Trey Turner. So Marquez was going to come into yesterday's game, last pitching on the 22nd, inning and a third, so a week ago, last time we saw the Venezuelan. Ryan Rollison did an inning and a third yesterday. He was credited with the blown save when the Orioles tied it up. Gave up 2 hits, struck out 1 through 19 pitches. Jose Soriano. Soriano pitching 1 game this postseason, 2 innings of work and an 8-2 loss against San Diego. Soriano just turned 27 last week. Should be ready if needed. Jose Soriano also pitched in that 8-2 loss, went 2 innings of work. Oh, wait, that's the same guy we're looking at. I was like, why does this look familiar? I meant Juan Jose Teixeira. Professional streamer, I tell you, it's just a comedy of errors. We're going to call this the Tony Medrano show at this point.
Go!
See who gets that reference and why I just said it. Teixeira pitched once in the San Diego series, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk allowed. Teixeira has not pitched since the 19th. Juan Ben. Well, he warmed up yesterday, but he did not appear. Played against the Cubs in a 5-4 victory. Was credited with a blown save when he gave up a home run in it. Zach Willeman. Willeman, a few seasons ago, was a playoff darling. He has progressively gone in the wrong direction the last few seasons here. Has not been seen in this postseason. It looks like the confidence in Zach Willeman has completely evaporated, but we'll see if that changes throughout tonight's game or this series. Finally, Andrew Dahlquist. Dahlquist inning and 2/3, striking out 3. Got credited with the win yesterday as he was the pitcher of record during the bottom of the 10th when Turner hit the home run. Dahlquist threw 19 pitches. We would assume that he is healthy enough to pitch again tonight if the Nationals were to need it. I don't know why I can't see the whispers. Hold on a sec. There we go. The whispers weren't showing, but apparently once I refreshed, it was allowing me to see your whispers for Brendan and Pyron. All right, there's your situation for this evening. Here is your planned lineups in this game. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and put a bet in for tonight's game as we move the logo so you can see a little bit better. The 2025 eMLB World Series getting ready to go. Here's how the betting works. Some of you have already done it. You know what to do if you're a regular. But if you can hear my voice and you would like to bet in tonight's game, embrace your inner Pete Rose, get an opportunity to win balls of yarn. What are balls of yarn, you say? Well, this is the Fluffy Kitty Ninja show. So that means You like to play with your balls. Of yarn, that is.
That's what she said.
Balls of yarn are the currency of our show. It is the lifeblood of the eMLB universe for those of you who want to actively have a player in this universe. If you don't have a player yet, then playing our mini games can help you work towards that. We'll give you a hint though. If anybody's ever gifted you a sub and you have a ball of yarn next to your name in the chat, then you already can create a player. That means we suggest you join us in the Discord so that you can learn how to create a player. It is the real location of the eMLB universe. You're just catching kind of a quarter of it. Although this is the very most important quarter, that being the World Series and all. Here's how betting works. If you put a bet in the chat, what you want to do is put down which team you think's going to win and then put a number down. And that number you put down is how many runs you think the winning team is going to score. If you put that bet down here in the first inning and you're right at the end of the night, you're going to win 75 balls of yarn. If you put a bet in the second inning, from the end of the first to the end of the second, then you can get 50 balls of yarn for picking the right team. Your last chance to bet tonight will be by the third out of the third inning. If you pick the right team in that inning, you can win still, but only 25 balls of yarn. Do note, at any time if you pick the wrong team, it will set you back 25 balls of yarn. However, that number is a second chance to win, and it doesn't care which team you chose. If you nail the number, regardless of winner, you get 50 bonus balls of yarn. So, if you pick the wrong team, you lost 25 balls of yarn. But if you nailed the run count, then congratulations, you won 50 balls of yarn. That means you will net 25 balls of yarn. You're still a winner. But the perfect choice is nail the team, nail the number in the first inning, and you will win 125 balls of yarn. Remember, for every 1,000 balls of yarn you possess, use the exclamation points command to see what you've got. For every 1,000 balls of yarn you have, you can trade them in and you can get a boost, or you can create your player. Don't forget, though, there's the new mega command, exclamation mega. When you've got 5,000 balls of yarn, you can trade them in and you can call upon Lion-O and the Thundercats to help out their cousins, the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas, take out the Samurai Dogs and get you a boost of +6. Hold on, I see a long conversation. Sorry for the language. Just got off the phone with the sis of a girl I went to school with many years ago. We would go out and talk during dinners and talk at events. She was a great person. If anyone is thinking of ending their lives, please, please, please talk to friends. Damn it, I will listen. That really sucks to hear, Grumpy. Indeed. All right, let's get the eMLB game of the night, the World Series game 2 underway here tonight. We're powered by Out of the Park Baseball. We're still on Out of the Park 22. I think Brent has asked me for the third time about drops. And Brent, for the third time, I'm going to tell you, until this World Series is done, we're still on Out of the Park 22. Which means drops are related to the game we're playing. So once we're finally in Out of the Park 23, which means when the World Series is done and we stream, 23 drops will be available here on the FKN. No sooner and definitely no later. Don't mean to be blunt about it, but when you ask 3 times, I'm a baseball guy here. This is a baseball show. So when you've asked for 3 times, strike 3, you're out. Please and thank you. So again, Out of the Park 22 until the conclusion of this World Series. Tonight, the commish is going to be fueled by Sam Adams' Wicked Hazy IPA. Just wasn't feeling anything more potent. I wasn't even sure if I was going to do beer, but I decided it would be the Wicked Hazy IPA, the juicy New England Hazy IPA from Sam Adams. Always a good decision, so they say. 6.8% alcohol content. It's a nice little beer to focus with. Like you've ever heard that. And of course, you're watching this live on the Fluffy Kitty Ninja show, but we're still looking for you to help expand the eMLB baseball universe on YouTube, where you can get exclusive access to Here's Why You're Wrong, the podcast of Aiden Pearson and Brendan McGuirk, as well as the eMLB Insider podcast from Andrew Alexander and Jared Rollins. Those are found only on our YouTube channel. Hey, don't forget, YouTube doesn't cost you to subscribe. What's it gonna hurt you to be notified when new content is available? Tonight, leading off for the Baltimore Orioles, the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, 2 for 12 in his career against Jake Irvin. He will lead off over at first base. Alex Verdugo, he went 1 for 4 last night. He'll be in left field, batting second. Jeff Newkirk will move up to the number 3 spot tonight. The catcher, batting third. Nick Spence, the suspense, 2 for 7 with a homer in his career against Irvin. Was 1 for 4 yesterday. He will be the cleanup hitter over at short. Nate Lowe will make his first World Series appearance tonight. This season, I should say. 5 for 11 against Jake Irvin. He is your DH, batting 5th. Buster Bluth, the number 1 overall draft pick in 2019. Third baseman, most likely a 3-time Gold Glover. He will bat 6 over at third. Khalil Lee got a pinch hit yesterday, 0 for 1 on 3 pitches he struck out. He'll try to do a little bit better in this one. He's in right field, batting 7th. Tony Medrano has had a postseason of errors. He has struggled in the field. 3 errors this postseason. Might even have been a 4th. Oh, that's right. It ain't even going to show. That's right. It doesn't show. Never mind. Pay no attention to their commish. But Tony Medrano has struggled in the field. He'll try to capitalize this evening. 1 for 4 last night for him. He's over at second, batting 8th. Ray Ornelas from Mexico is your number 9 hitter in center field. Ethan Knight, the 27-year-old from Fairmont, West Virginia. Knight grew up an Orioles fan. Started having an interest in the Nationals as well. And when he signed on the dotted line after being drafted by this team, he proudly said he is going to win a World Series and bring a World Series championship back to Baltimore. He is literally living the childhood dream, and he's doing it against the team he started to have an interest in growing up. Ethan Knight gets the start tonight, 2-0 this postseason. It's his first World Series appearance in his 7-year career. For the Nationals, leading off, Louis Garcia will be at second base, batting first. He was 0 for 5 last night. He'll try to turn it around in this one. Trey Turner is the winner of yesterday with the opposite field home run off Jeff Hartlieb in the 10th. Turner, your Game 1 hero, will be the DH, sliding up to the number 2 spot tonight. Jose Anthony, 0 for 2 yesterday with a couple of walks. The switch hitter is at third, batting third. Juan Soto, 1 for 3 yesterday, is your left fielder, batting 4th. Hunter Bishop getting his first start this postseason after having a constant nagging hamstring. They're saying he is good to go now. He is back in his usual number 5 spot in right field tonight. Scooter Gennett is your first baseman. If you missed Game 1 action, Mark Diggs, the younger brother of Joe Diggs, the pitcher, suffered a fractured thumb in the final game against the Padres. He is gone for the series. Gennett comes in. He had 2 hits and 4 at-bats, including an RBI yesterday. He will bat 6th and over at first. Victor Robles, the human highlight film, and he did it again last night. He bats 7th in center field and had one sexy play of the day. Vic Rodriguez is your shortstop, batting 8th. Israel Pineda hit a home run in the 4th inning yesterday, a solo shot. Pineda is in batting 9th and is your catcher. Jake Irvin will get the ball in this one. And of course, my favorite song in the lo-fi. Irvin, the 28-year-old, 6'6" right-hander from Bloomington, Minnesota, gets the start this evening. It's his third year in the postseason. Last year, he was 2-0 with a 5.26. Faced Baltimore once this year, no record, but with a 6 ERA. He will be the pitcher for the Nationals in this one. There's your matchups this evening as I come back live to see you. Let's get ourselves right to Nationals Park for tonight's Game 2 of the World Series. Welcome back to Nationals Park for Game 2 of the eMLB World Series. It's the Beltway Series, the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Washington Nationals. Commish LB ready to call the action here for you. If you've never been here before, this is what we are. We are a online league, a traditional online league with a twist. I am just a commish. I don't run a team. All I do is just make sure the universe stays upright and functional. Call me a dungeon master, if you will, if that makes life easier. Here I am. I tell the story. I press the buttons, but this is a live managed game, being fully managed by the GMs who act as managers in these live broadcasted events. Baltimore Orioles GM Brendan McGuirk. He is Brendan3499 in the chat. And, of course, Washington Nationals GM, third time in the World Series since we began in this format 4 seasons ago. NC Pirates 77, Joe DiGiulio, who, again, we're giving him a little extra leeway. He is caring for his father, who is ailing, and, again, our thoughts with him on that. Pirate, to answer your question, we will get you a break when you feel it's the right time to do so, so just communicate with me and whisper if you want. So for everyone watching, if you see me looking right, it's because my GMs, my managers are communicating with me and telling me what they are doing. They are fully managing this game. If it, and I'm just going to say it for record now, if this goes extras like last night, we're going 11 innings max, and if it's not solved in 11 innings, it is simmed. I'm just making sure, because there was a little friction on that last night, I'm making sure it's fully communicated, the expectations being set by me. There's only so much I can do on doing this while doing all my other obligations. So, yeah, hopefully we don't get to that point, although we hope it's riveting baseball if you are watching it at that time. So, here's how it works. When no one's on base, we go right to the result. We go right to the one-pitch mode on that. But as soon as the runners are on base, we're going to switch to pitch by pitch. You're going to watch the whole situation unfold, and that gives the GMs more opportunity to actually manage this game. With that said, let's get this game started. Your defensive alignment for the Nationals this evening: Juan Soto is in left field. The human vacuum cleaner Victor Robles is in center, and Hunter Bishop is in right field. Jose Anthony is over at third. Vic Rodriguez is your shortstop. Louis Garcia at second, and Scooter Gennett is at first. Israel Pineda behind the dish, and on the hill again, the 27-year-old 6'6" right-hander from Bloomington, Minnesota, Jake Irvin. Irvin was 11-10 during the regular season with a 3.84 ERA. He has been phenomenal this postseason. 2-0 with a 1.66 ERA in 21 2/3 innings of work, giving up 20 hits, 4 earned runs, walking 4, and striking out 11. We got a boss battle in the chat. Get 25 of you with at least 50 balls of yarn. Check your points if you're not sure if you have that many. But to get and be counted in the boss battle, you have to have 50 balls of yarn. Let's see if we can get 25 of you so that we can get Fluffy, the three-headed dog, in there. Urban throws 4 pitches. He throws the fastball with a sinker combination, so he'll try to keep it on the ground. He also throws a pretty sharp slider and a changeup. Urban, 5 seasons in the majors. This is his 3rd year in the postseason. He's ready to go. That means we'll start it off with the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. Belt, the young 37-year-old from Nacogdoches, Texas. When Kamish plays, is he stealing from himself? I don't know. Maybe. I am. I mean, I take my balls, and then I get my balls. This feels so dirty talking like this, though.
That's what she said.
I know, right? Brandon Belt, 37-year-old, hitting just 143 this postseason, does have 2 home runs and 4 RBI. Instructions are in. Game 2 officially underway. Cheers to you all. Thanks for your attendance. eMLB game of the night will start off with a 3-0 count. 3-0 pitch is going to miss, a little low, ball 4.
Just a bit outside.
It'll be a 4-pitch walk to get the evening started here. Again, wind is blowing in from center field at 9 miles an hour. It is a crisp 46 degrees here in late October, a couple days before All Hallows Eve. Nobody out, runner aboard. Here comes the now 3-time batting champion as he won his first in the American League. It is Alex Verdugo. Verdugo enters hitting .273 this postseason with 2 RBI. He went 1 for 4 in yesterday's first game of the World Series. Isn't that called embezzlement in the real world? Nah. It's called raiding the kitty. No? Raiding the kitty? Patting the kitty? I don't know. Collects his balls and then his wife takes them up. Pugs in the chat. First pitch to Verdugo will miss low. That's ball 5 coming from Jake Irvin to start us off here. Self-investment sounds so much better. Yeah, that's a good story. I'm going to use that one going forward. Thanks, Tim. (1-0). Again, missing outside. Saw both instructions. 2 balls, no strikes. Irvin was a 4th-round draft pick back in 2018 from the University of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner! 2-0 pitch to Verdugo. He goes swinging at that one. It's a soft liner into left, but it's going to get down for a base hit. Getting over to it quick is Robles. Belt takes a wide turn and realizes, I run like a giraffe. I don't dare chance it. He'll stop at second. 2 on quickly here for the Orioles. That gives the rookie Jeff Newkirk an opportunity to see what he can do to start us off. Newkirk yesterday was 0 for 4. He enters tonight hitting .265 this postseason with a home run and 4 RBI. Irvin's first pitch. That one looks like it caught the outer half. It did with the off-speed pitch. Strike 1. Just underway here in Washington. Game 2 of the eMLB World Series. Thanks for your attendance. One pitch. That one in the dirt. Good block by Israel Pineda to make sure it doesn't get by. 1 ball, 1 strike. One delivery comes, and it does get the outer half, called strike 2. Nasty pitch on eMLB Sportsnet K-Zone. Irvin with a real tough one there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 0-1-2. Grounds it towards second. Garcia wide to the left, over to second for one, over to first in time. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Excellent range from Luis Garcia, makes it look effortless as he flies that one over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez quickly back to Jeanette in time for the 4-6-3 double play. Quick 2 outs here now, top of the first, as Newkirk goes down to the double play. Brandon Belt is at third, and now Nick Spence. The suspense comes in. 417 average this postseason with 3 home runs, 8 runs batted in. Spence 1 for 4 in yesterday's contest. First pitch from Irvin goes right after. That one was low, but he was being aggressive there. Slaps it foul. No balls, 1 strike. Spence again from New York, New York. He was the third round draft pick, 80th overall out of Clearwater Central Catholic High School in Clearwater, Florida. He is a community created player of the Elder Nacho. 0-1. Hard shot into left center, right center field, but Robles will go back. He will range and get there in time. Well struck ball off the bat of Spence, but Robles will rob him. Side is retired. They'll leave a runner stranded 90 feet from scoring. Half an inning done here. Baltimore no score. Washington coming up. Bottom of the first here at Nationals Park. Nationals, Orioles. Game 2 with Washington leading 1-0. Let's look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles in this one. Alex Verdugo is in left field. Ray Ornelas is your center fielder, and Khalil Lee out in right. Buster Bluth is over at third. Nick Spence is your shortstop. Tony Medrano, hoping for better days in the field, is at second base. And Brandon Belt is your first baseman. Jeff Newkirk is behind the dish and will be tested as he was last night by this speedy organization. On the hill tonight, the man nicknamed the second coming of Greg Maddux, it's Ethan Knight, the 27-year-old from Fremont, West Virginia. 17-game winner this year, 191 strikeouts in 218 innings of work. 96 career victories for Knight over 7 seasons thus far. He was 2-0 in his first ever venture as a postseason performer with a 3.6 ERA in 20 innings of work. It's his first World Series performance, and as we said at the top of the show, this former 5th round draft pick from Fairmont High School was a lifelong Orioles fan growing up, started to express an interest in the Nationals as well, but when he got drafted by the Orioles in the 5th round, he promised a World Series was coming to Baltimore. He will look to try to make that possible as he starts to live his dream out tonight. Knight throws 5 different pitches, mid-90s with a fastball, mixes it up with a splitter, has an amazing circle change, also works a curveball and a slider into his arsenal. He's ready to go. Let's get Luis Garcia into the box. Garcia, the 25-year-old from San Francisco de Macorís in the Dominican, hitting .224 this postseason with 1 RBI. He was 0 for 5 in yesterday's game. 2-2 pitch coming.
Strike 3.
Got him looking with a fastball outer half. Real nasty pitch from Ethan Knight.
Fatality.
It caught the black perfectly. Well found by Knight. First strikeout on the day. We've got 1 out here, bottom of the first. That'll put in yesterday's hero, Trey Turner. Turner from Lake Worth, Florida. 147 average. You saw the home run in extra innings last night. 3 RBI on the postseason. Again, that hit was his only one yesterday. 1 for 3 in the World Series. The 0-2 pitch. Rolled over to third. Bluth gets it right near the bag. Fires over to first in time to get Turner for the second out. Two quick outs now for Ethan Knight. That'll put Jose Anthony into the box. Anthony the switch hitting third baseman from the Dominican Republic, hitting .302 this postseason. 3 home runs and 8 RBI. He's 0 for 3 in his career against Ethan Knight. Yesterday's game, Anthony was 0 for 2 with a couple of walks. Two-two pitch. Grounds it over to first. Easy one for Brandon Bell. Literally grabs the ball, looks down, steps on the bag. Side is retired. 1-2-3 inning for Ethan Knight and the Baltimore Orioles. 1 inning in the books here at Nationals Park. Let's go to the second. You can still put a bet in tonight's game if you have not done so yet. But now putting a bet in the chat will only get you 50 balls of yarn if you are right. So as a reminder to put a bet in, right in the chat, which team you think is going to win and how many runs you think the winning team will score tonight. Top second, we will go. Nate Lowe will be your batter. I have to check one thing. I know Lowe has some postseason experience. He's got 5 seasons of postseason experience, including 4 with the Tampa Bay Rays, a career 168 hitter in 149 at-bats with 3 home runs and 13 RBI. That is tough to look at for a guy who hits 30 home runs in the regular season. This postseason, just a 136 average with that home run and 5 RBI, but he does have good history against Jake Irvin. He's 5 for 11 in his career against them. The 3-2 pitch from Irvin. Misses just low, ball 4. Didn't miss by much with the fastball. Just missing. Sportsnet K-Zone says it is ball 4 legit. That could have gone either way, but a one-out leadoff runner is aboard for the second time here for the Orioles. Lowe is not a speed threat at all. A 5 steal rating with a 3 speed rating. And as a courtesy reminder for any who don't know, eMLB uses a 1-20 rating system. And yes, scouts are on. Buster Bluth, the number 1 overall draft pick back in the 2019 draft. 25-year-old hitting .229 this postseason. 1 home run, 4 RBI. Bluth was 0 for 4 yesterday to start the Fall Classic. First pitch. Checks the swing. They'll appeal down to third, excuse me. No, says the umpire. It's ball 1. And I did see the instructions. Game will do what game will do. The 1-0. That one comes up and in, misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Delivery. He's going to miss outside. Quickly behind. 3 balls, no strikes. Irvin already with 2 walks, in danger of another one here as Bluth is on a 3-0 count. Khalil Lee is waiting on deck. The 3-0. Goes and lifts that one into right field. This one's going to get down into right center. It's going to make it to the wall. Bluth is going to take the corner and head for second. He will get in there with a double. Stopping at third is the slow-running Nate Lowe. We got runners at second and third. Nobody out here for the Orioles, and Khalil Lee is going to be your batter. Lee saw 3 pitches and struck out yesterday as a pinch hitter. For the postseason, just 1 for 15. That was a home run that he has hit. This is Lee's first experience in postseason play. Oops, it's not registering. There we go. First pitch comes inside, missing, ball 1. You having a delay, Brendan? Because I'm noticing it's taking some time for some of your stuff to come to me. The 1-0. That's going to miss low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Remember, realistically, once I stop talking, in my head, I'm counting to 5. I'm actually toe tapping for 5, which you might not hear. The 2-0 delivery is D. The slider just caught the outer half, strike 1. Or did it?
What?
That looked a little outside, maybe a little bit of a sympathy call from Angel Hernandez. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Lee. You got Nate Lowe over at third. Buster Bluth is your runner at second here. Nobody out. The 2-1. Swings right through the fastball. He was nowhere near that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lee just looking off with his swing here this postseason. The 2-2 pitch. Just misses away. It's a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Jake Irvin getting ready to throw his 30th pitch here in 1+ innings of work already. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to second. Garcia has it. Has no choice but to go to first. As Nate Lowe read it well and charged for home plate, he will score without issue. It's an RBI ground out for Khalil Lee, his second RBI of this postseason. Buster Blue scampers up to third on the play. We got 1 out now in a 1-0 ball game. Tony Medrano comes to the dish. Medrano from Bellflower, California. .212 average this postseason. No home runs. 1 RBI. He was 1 for 4 in yesterday's game. First pitch will come inside, missing, ball 1. I'm getting them. It's just some of your instructions have been slower. Like I can go beyond 5 and I still don't get anything. The 1-0. That one's called strike. That one looked a little inside. Yeah, it's probably fair to say that that was ball 2.
Say what?
But here we are. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Medrano. The 1-1 pitch. Into right field. Slapped well. That one's going to get down. Fair ball. Bluth is going to score. Heading for second. Medrano is heading there. He will slide in there a couple seconds ahead of the throw. And Tony Medrano will make this a 2-0 ball game with the RBI double. Second RBI of this postseason for Medrano. Orioles off to a 2-0 lead. Another runner in scoring position for them. The number 9 hitter, Ray Ornelas from Arandas, Mexico, will saunter into the box. Ornelas just a 129 clip here in his first postseason with a home run and 2 RBI. He does have 1 for 2, 1 for 3 in his career against Jake Irvin. That happened to have been a home run. First pitch from Irvin looks like it catches the inside half. Waiting for Hernandez to decide. He decides it's a strike. Can you just imagine the pitcher there? Well, the umpire? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. That one comes too low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ellis played in 80 games this season, had a little bit of injury issues throughout the year. Also played a bit in Triple-A as well. The 1-1. Swings and fouls that one off. It's a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yeah, Brendan, I literally just got your 1-1 call, and it's 1-2 now. So you are definitely behind compared to me. There is a lag. If you're on mobile, that's part of it. But I don't think you are. I think you said you're on a laptop. The 1-2. Lifted. Center field. Robles sizes it up. Comes in. Makes the catch. That is your second out as Medrano has to stay put. Boss battle. Can we wake up Fluffy? Let's find out. Gotcha. I remember you saying you were on a laptop in our private Discord at You Pirate and I talking. Brandon Belt. Top of the order. Belt took a walk in his first appearance. First pitch will catch the outer half. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Irvin is well struck into right field. Going back, looking up is Bishop, but this one is going to clear the wall, and it is gone. The baby giraffe has gone and unleashed. Third home run of the postseason for Brandon Belt, his first in the World Series, and he will make it a 4-0 ball game. Absolutely, just plastered that one right down the middle, and Belt got all of it. No one on here now with 2 outs, and Alex Verdugo is your batter. Verdugo did have a base hit in his first at bat. I acknowledge that I got that, Brendan, and apparently Herman Marquez is going to come in completely cold fish because we weren't told that he was warming up. Immersion. Jake Irvin cannot get out of the second inning tonight for the World Series. Never a good idea to try to give Ethan Knight a 4 spot. Herman Marquez is going to come into this game. Marquez, the 30-year-old Venezuelan, 2 1/3 scoreless innings so far this postseason for him. 4 hits have been allowed for him during this time. His last time he performed, he did have an inning of appearance with the Nationals last year. Prior to that, he hasn't pitched in the postseason since 2018 when he was with the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, there is a noticeable gap. I'm waiting longer. I'm counting more than 5 before you respond, so I'm hoping that fixes itself, because that makes the evening very long. All right, Marquez ready to go. The 5-pitch pitcher throws upper 90s with the fastball and the cutter. He'll also throw the slider, curveball, and the changeup. Understood instructions. Of course, you understand that instructions is not pertinent when no one's on base, because we always go right to the result. Otherwise, we're here forever. Verdugo, the batter, 1 for 1. He has a lot of experience against Marquez. He's 4 for 24. One guy that he struggled to solve. First pitch he sees, he's going to rifle into left field, and Verdugo's going to greet him a rough way. That one's going to get down and bounce around into the wall. Soto's going to send it back in, but not before Doogie gets into second with another double. The Orioles are unleashing here in this one. 5 hits now for the O's. Runner at second, back to one pitch mode we go. Jeff Newkirk is your batter. Newkirk is 0 for 1. First pitch from Marquez, just missing outside. 99 on the gun there, but ball 1. Can hear that ball screaming past. Hey, Gorgo. The 1-0. And misses low as well. 2 balls, no strikes to Newkirk. Newkirk again is a rookie from Houston, Texas. He was drafted 6th overall last season, 2024 draft out of Towson State. Just saw your message, Brendan. And thank you, Pirate. We got your instructions as well. The 2-0. That one comes on the inner half with the off-speed pitch called. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike here. If you're just joining us, Baltimore has launched 4 runs in this one with a 2-run homer from Brandon Belt as well. 2-1 delivery is an off-speed pitch, breaking ball, missing low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Been a tough top of the second here for the Nationals. 3-1 pitch into left center field. That one's well struck. It gets down. Soto goes after it. Taking the corner, heading for home is Verdugo. Heading into second with no issue is Jeff Newkirk. He'll have an RBI double. A lot of extra base hits here for the Orioles. They are unleashing on this Nationals pitching staff so far. It's now 5-0. Nick Spence will be the batter. Spence 0 for 1. First pitch, checks the swing. They appeal down to first. They say he did not go. It's 1 ball, no strike. Orioles are unleashing early. You still have to have faith in this Nationals offense. But it is a tall order when you've got the probably best American League pitcher on the hill in this game. The 1-0. Big swing as he got fooled by the breaking ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Birds are bashing thus far. The 1-1. In there. Strike 2, 97 on the gun. Good pitch from Marquez. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You like this as a final score? How many people picked 5 tonight? Hey, JR. I see your second inning bet. Sadier should be recording that. And Jamie's second inning bet. The 1-2. Just missing outside with the curveball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and fouls that one off. Your count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Rolls it over to third. Anthony's deep in the hole. He ranges over hard. Throw to first in time, and they will get him to retire this side. Not before Baltimore will score 5 runs. 2 off the bat of the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, with a home run into right center field. Bottom of the second we go. Oaks 5, Nats nothing. Bottom of the second, we go. 4, 5, 6 hitters are due up for the Nationals. Let's get her started with the perennial MVP, Juan Soto. Soto this postseason, a .333 average with 2 home runs and 12 runs batted in. Soto went 1 for 3 in Game 1. The 1-2 pitch to Soto. Rolls it over to third. Easy play for Bluth. No rush with plenty of time to throw up the not very fast Soto for the first out. 1 out now. In comes Hunter Bishop. Bishop, the 27-year-old from Palo Alto, California. He has been a potent bat, mostly in a pinch hitting role here through the championship and World Series. Here he is starting in Game 2. .391 average this season, postseason. 4 home runs and 9 RBI. Bishop got to the 100 home run milestone this season in the majors regular season. It's his 3rd season in the majors that he gets there. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball was thrown high in the zone, but Bishop looks like he just got under it. Khalil Lee is ranging over to his right. He will make the catch. Looks like you saw Bishop's eyes widen on that big floating bender. Knight threw that high in the zone, and Bishop somehow just got under it. It's an easy fly F9 on your scorecard for 2 outs. Scooter Gennett will be your batter. The only batter to get a multi-hit game yesterday, 2 for 4 with an RBI. A 35-year-old from Cincinnati, Ohio, hitting .353 this postseason with a home run and 6 RBI. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Knight will get him with the slider. Swings right through it. Side is retired. It's a 1-2-3 inning again for Ethan Knight. 2 innings are in the books. We head to the 3rd. It's your last chance to put a bet in if you have not done so yet. All you do, if you can hear my voice in the chat, write down which team you think will win and how many runs will the winning team score. It's 5-0. That's why if you put a bet in now and choose Baltimore, you're thinking, easy money. Don't forget, you only win 25 balls of yarn. It was 75 to start the game off. Hey, Ben. Top of the 3rd, we will go. Top of the 3rd, we go. Herman Marquez is your batter. Nate Lowe will be up. Lowe hitting .136 with a home run and 5 RBI. You can still bet. Your bet's good. It's a 3rd inning bet. 2-2 from Marquez. Into right. Well, actually towards second, but Louis Garcia read it well in the shift. Right, perfect position to make the catch on the liner. 1 out now. Buster Bluth will be your batter. He is 1 for 1. Understood. Got you, Pirate. The 1-0 pitch. Rolls it over to first. That's an easy one for Gennett. He will step on the bag himself. It's 3-U on the scorecard. And it's 2 outs now. Top of the 3rd. Khalil Lee will be the batter. Lee had a ground out to second. Got an RBI on the play. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 0-1 pitch. Another roller over to first. Gennett busy this inning. He will grab it. Goes to step on the bag himself, waving everyone off. 1-2-3 inning for the Nationals here, top 3rd. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Your last chance to bet on this one. It's 5-0 O's. Bottom of the 3rd, we go. That means the bottom 3rd of the Nationals order coming up to take on Ethan Knight. We will start with Victor Robles, the 28-year-old from Santo Domingo is hitting .244 this postseason with no home runs and 2 RBI. Robles was 0 for 4 yesterday. 1-1 pitch from Knight. Into right field, well struck. That's going to get down. Chasing after it is Lee. That'll get to the wall. Heading for second is Robles. He will get in there and start us off with a double. Might have to start calling him the human highlight film here when he gets on base offensively. Robles is aboard. His postseason career, 16 stolen bases against 5 caught stealing. And keep an eye on him at second with the leadoff runner in scoring position now. Vic Rodriguez, the 27-year-old from Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, enters play hitting .179 this postseason with a home run and 2 RBI. He was 0 for 3 in yesterday's contest. First pitch. Misses low, ball 1. The 1-0. Over to short, diving stop from Spence, gets by him for a base hit. Meanwhile, do we signal Victor Robles to round third base and try to score? The ball is very shallow. Robles is a fantastic runner, and Verdugo has a cannon for an arm. The answer is no. Runner will hold. We'll have runners at first and third now as they respect the arm of Verdugo in shallow. Runners at first and third now. Nobody out. Catcher Israel Pineda hit a home run in Game 1 of this World Series. 25-year-old Venezuelan is hitting .229 this postseason with a homer and 2 RBI. First pitch goes right after it. He fouls it straight back. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch into right field. That one will drop. Scoring from third is Robles. Stopping at second is Rodriguez. That's 3 straight hits for the Nationals here off of Ethan Knight. It's 5-1. Don't ever count them out. Back to the top of the order we go. Luis Garcia is your batter. He's 0 for 1. All the damage being done by the bottom third of the order to start this inning. First pitch goes after that one, fouls it off. Very aggressive stance from the Nationals here. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Grounded back to the mound. Knight goes to second. Is that an error on Medrano? Nope, it's an error on Knight. He throws it wide. I was going to be like, oh my God, Tony Medrano, don't scare me like that. But it's an E1.
Go!
Everybody's safe as Knight attempted to rush the throw to second, and it's off the mark. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. Yesterday's hero, Trey Turner, comes in. He has 1 grand slam this season, 4 for 18 in bases loaded situations. What the absolute frick. It's been a sloppy O's team here in this postseason. Oh, hold on, mound visit. I feel as good as ever. Well, you don't look it. As if. Brennan walks back to the dugout, embracing his inner clueless, his inner Cher, going, ugh, as if. First pitch to Turner. He goes swinging on the circle change, pulls it foul. No balls, one strike. Infield is playing in here to try to get Rodriguez at the plate. Interesting call here. The 0-1. Up and in, misses inside. One ball, one strike. The 1-1 from Knight. Curveball gets in the upper zone near the letters. One ball, two strikes now. That one could have been hit a very long way. The 1-2 to left field. Coming in. That one's hooking with the wind, and it's going to land foul as Verdugo could not get to it in time. Count remains one ball, two strikes. We'll find out if Turner gets himself a get out of jail free card with that one. The 1-2. This is low and outside. It's two balls, two strikes. The 2-2. Just gets a piece of the splitter coming in on him. Jammed him well. He fouls it off. He'll stay alive. Two balls, two strikes. Good battle coming here between Trey Turner and Ethan Knight. Turner does have great success against Knight in his career. He's 5 for 11. He does have a home run. The 2-2. Did not get the call. That one was close. That's three balls, two strikes. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Full count pitch coming to Trey Turner here. Crowd is starting to come alive. It's starting to get cloudy. We're hearing there's a potential chance of rain coming. The 3-2. Misses ball 4. He'll walk him. A rare walk from Ethan Knight. It'll be a bases loaded one. He is imploding. 5-2 now Washington as Turner drives in a run with the walk. 4 RBI on the season now, postseason now for him. Jose Anthony is your batter, 0 for 1. Franklin Kilome is starting to be seen warming up in the bullpen for the Orioles. Never a good sign when your ace is struggling. First pitch to Anthony. Oh, he was thinking of making it a one-run ball game with that one. He was thinking 6-5 lead, but it's a no ball, one strike count. Oh, 1. Swings, fouls. That one in the back completely shattered on him. He heads back to the dugout. Bat boy brings him another bat. Just jammed him on that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 runs in for the Nats. The 0-2. Into left center field. Verdugo ranges over, gets under it, makes the play. Here comes a play at the plate as the Pineda is running. The play, not in time, he's safe. RBI sac fly off the bat of Jose Anthony. It's his 9th RBI this postseason. It's 5-3. Never rule this team out. Uh-oh, we have a guest. Maybe. Well, hello. Hi. Come sit. It's Cold Commish. Bing, 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 bing. Hi. Juan Soto is your batter. Soto is 0 for 1. All right. You want to hit that one, twice? Thank you. First pitch will miss low. He went with the off speed. 1 ball, no strikes. Hey, co-commissioner. All right. Ready? That one. The 1-0. Catches, misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Unicorns. Why do you keep saying I'm crazy? I'm just calling the game. Hey, Kokamish. Ready? Hey, focus. All right, I'm doing it this time. That one, if you're going to do it. The 2-0. Goes, he had the green light on the 2-0 count, fouls it off. I think he was thinking fastball. He got the split finger. 2 balls, 1 strike. She thinks she's telling blazing secrets to all of you guys. Little does she know I can listen to this at any time I want. No idea what that was. All right. Ready? 2 balls, 1 strike. That one, The 2-1. Into right center field. Well struck. This one will one-hop the wall. 1 run will score. Pirate, do you want to signal Trey Turner to round third base and try to score? The ball is very deep. Turner is a good runner, and Khalil Lee has a great arm. What do you do?
It's eating your ear.
Pirate may be away. I'm going to count to 5. And by default, it will be no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's no. It's 5-4. Turner stops at third. Soto is at second. What an inning for the Nationals as they come back alive. And that is it. The ace is done. Ethan Knight, his first World Series appearance is over quick. Franklin Kilome is going to be summoned from the bullpen. Would you stop being a goober?
I'm telling her, can I still bet?
You can. You can officially bet. We're still in the third. Okay, honey, that's enough. You have time, but on surprise change here as Ethan Knight gets rocked in this third inning. 1 out still. Franklin Kilome is your new pitcher, the 30-year-old from the Dominican. 12 appearances this regular season, was 1-1 with a 2.08 ERA in 26 innings of work. He has not pitched in this postseason. He did have 2 appearances, 2 1/3 innings back in 2023 for Houston, giving up 1 earned run. It was a home run. Okay, I'm going to have you say goodnight.
Good night.
Because I'm trying to focus and you're just all over the place. Okay, so say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Goodbye. All right, love you. Love you, you crazy child.
Bye, heart.
Bye, hearts. Hearts. Touch the feet. Don't want to roll on the
Have a
feet by
great
accident.
night.
That's what you get, JR. You come in, bet thinking a layup, and boom. Delayed by college-age daughters and many friends over for tacos and margaritas. And why didn't you invite us? Why didn't you invite us over? I wanted tacos and margaritas. Now I'm jealous. All right. Hunter Bishop will be the first to greet Cologne in this one. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He's 0 for 2 in his career against Cologne. All right, we got a new eMLB theme. It has to be Taco and Margarita Day. Or at least fajitas. No, I'm all for margaritas. First pitch for Cologne. Infield is playing in here with 1 out. That pitch gets the outside corner. Call strike 1. Might have been a little generous there.
What?
Anybody who thought this was going to be an easy game for the Orioles, you got another think coming. The 0-1 pitch. That one misses outside with the fastball. It is 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, wow. Well, Rocky Draws had a hard night tonight, but she just got 100 on her honors English final exam. Kid got a 98.27 final score for her honors English this year. Don't know where she gets it from. Margaritas put in tacos. As long as there's tacos and margaritas involved, who cares what's put in where? The 1-1. Comes inside, too far in, 2 balls, 1 strike. Trey Turner is your runner at third. Juan Soto is at second. It all sounds good to me, EBC. The 2-1. Goes after that pitch. He'll pop it up. It will find the seats. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oppo Tacos. The 2-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
Big swing and a miss. Franklin Kilome comes in and he gets a big strikeout with the curveball.
I cannot hit curveball. Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, bats are afraid.
Bats were afraid. Their first strikeout on the day for Franklin Kilome. We've got 2 outs now. Bottom of the third. Scooter Jeanette is your batter. He is 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch comes inside, ball 1. The 1-0. That one will miss outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 delivery. That one gets called strike 1. 100 on the gun there from Franklin Kilome. The 2-1. That one bounced to the plate. Newkirk, good job blocking it so it doesn't get by him. The 3-1 pitch. Swings and fouls that one off. Belt goes chasing after it, but realizes it will make the seat, so he pulls up. Jorge Soto is already warming up for the Orioles here. It's just bottom of the third. 3-2 pitch. Runners in scoring position. Here comes the full count pitch. Misses outside, ball 4. Bases are loaded. The carousel continues. Victor Robles will be your batter again. He started this inning off. 10 batters now in this inning. Robles 1 for 1. First pitch misses low, ball 1. 101 on the gun there from Kilome. The 1-0. This is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 delivery. Finds it on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch. Swing, fouls that one off, and he's now squared up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Robles had a double into right field to start this inning off. The 2-2. Swing and fouls that one off. Somehow he was ahead on a 97-mile-an-hour pitch. Count will remain 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, froze him with the strike 3 off-speed pitch. The Nationals will bat around. 10 batters will get to the plate. They will score 4 runs, and they will leave the bases loaded. What a game so far. 3 innings are done. If you thought your bet was secure, you got another thing coming. No more bets. Let's go to the 4th. German Marquez comes in for another inning of work. Tony Medrano, Ray Ornelas, Brandon Belt due up. Medrano, 1 for 1. He had an RBI double. The 1-1 pitch. Rounds it to third. Anthony has it. He'll throw to first, and he will throw out Anthony Medrano for the first out. 1 out now. Ray Ornelas is your batter. We'll see how Baltimore responds here after the 4 spot from the Nats. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Whip chasing on that pitch. That is the first strikeout on the night for German Marquez. 2 outs now, top of the 4th. Back we go to the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. He has walked and hit a home run into right field back in the 2nd. He is 1 for 1 with 2 RBI. First pitch. Fisted into left field, but that is going to drop in front of Juan Soto for a base hit. Belt will get his 2nd hit of the night as he starts to heat it up. Not a clean inning for Marquez. Belt is over at first. Alex Verdugo, 2 for 2 already. First pitch he sees. Hey, that's a strike call. Yeah, it's close. Might be a little questionable still, but it's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Tries to stay outside, too far out. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That one will miss low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one delivery to Verdugo is lined into right field. This one's going to get down. Bishop's on the run after it. It'll make its way to the wall. Verdugo turns for 2nd. Belt looks like he'll stop at 3rd. It'll be a double. Alex Verdugo 3 for 3 tonight, showing why he is the American League batting champion. Jeff Newkirk 1 for 2 with an RBI. He had a double as well. All this is done with 2 outs thus far. First pitch. Misses outside, I think. Yep, it is. No ball. One ball, no strikes. 1-0. 1-0 pitch gets jammed inside. He went right after it, fouls it off. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Hold on a sec. I just had a whoopsie. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, apparently. In the truest sense of the form. That's a first. All right, what else is going to happen tonight, gang? This is just not working. Give me a moment. This thing has never ever done that. And it chooses now to do so. This is like an act of Congress now, trying to get this thing back set up. Are you kidding me? Like, how did this thing ever stick? You know what? It's looking to be retired is what it's looking to be right now. I'm going to replay Yosemite Sam here any moment. All right, can anything else happen now? All right. Wow. It's just that kind of night, gang. Back left. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a little of everything happening tonight. I am going to play Yosemite Sam all over again at this point. The 1-1. Well struck into left field. There's no doubt if this one stays fair, it does. Home run. 3-run shot. What a crazy night.
Yeah, get up there and wham! A homer! Wham! Another homer! Wham! 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 What?
3-run homer off the bat of rookie Jeff Newkirk. He is showing why they picked him 6th. There are a lot of skeptics saying he was picked way too early, but man, that was a kaboom to put it mildly. 8-4 now, Baltimore. And that is going to be the night for German Marquez, who goes 2 innings, giving up 4 earned runs. Third pitcher of the night, it's Jose Soriano. The 27-year-old from the Dominican will come in. 2 innings of work. It's been perfect for him thus far. Just 2 strikeouts so far as well. He'll come in with 2 outs, top of the 4th. It was looking like a clean inning for Marquez as he got the first 2 batters he faced, and then 2 got on, and then Newkirk gets one and wraps it just down the foul pole in fair territory for a 3-run homer It was a 72-mile-an-hour curveball that he launched. Soriano ready to go. He throws low to mid-90s with the fastball. Throws a curveball and a changeup. He's ready to go. He's got Nick Spence to start off here. Spence tonight is 0 for 2. First pitch he sees. That one's going to be lifted into right field, but right towards Hunter Bishop. He will make the catch. That will retire the side. But Jeff Newkirk hits one down the line, stays fair, 3-run homer. That makes this one Baltimore 8, Washington 4. Just confirming the pitching change, Brendan? Or do you want to stay with Guillaume? Just double checking with you. Okay, very good. Tanner Rainey is coming in. Franklin Guillaume's day is done. Tanner Rainey gets the call. The 32-year-old from Slidell, Louisiana, has not pitched this postseason. During the regular season, he was 2-3 with a 2.58 ERA. 45 and a third innings of work. He gave up 27 hits, 13 earned runs, just 2 home runs on the year, while walking 27 and striking out 64 during that time. Throws the fastball and the slider in the upper 90s. Also will throw a changeup once in a while. Rainey's ready to go. He'll start it with Vic Rodriguez. Israel Pineda and Luis Garcia are due up. Boss battle is coming in. All right. Rodriguez ready to go. 1 for 1 tonight. 2-2 pitch coming from Rainey. To center field. Sizing it up, Ornelas. He will go back. He's still a few feet in front of the warning track. Pulls it in and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out now, number 9 hitter Israel Pineda is 1 for 1 tonight with an RBI. Two pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Two outs now, bottom of the 4th. Just a programming note, once this half inning is done, quick break, more for Pirate as he needs to just do a final couple things for his father. Then we'll get back to action afterwards. 2 outs now, bottom of the 4th, top of the order we go. Luis Garcia is your batter. You know, unfortunately, I was busy so far this week. I have not checked my perfect team to see how they're doing today. I will tomorrow morning. The 1-1. Rounds it to short. Spence has it. He'll throw over to first in time, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Tanner Rainey. That will end the 4th. Before we go to the 5th, we'll take a quick break. Again, to give Pirate an opportunity to do what he's got to do. We will come back in a moment. Game 2 of the World Series has been eventful. Don't go anywhere. We've got more to come. Game 2 of the eMLB World Series coming back live. Thank you for sticking around with us on the extended delay as we get back to the action. Top of the 5th, Jose Soriano is back out there, taking on Nate Lowe. Buster Bluth and Khalil Lee are due up. Nate Lowe, 0 for 1 tonight. If we can get the right buttons pressed here. I tell you, it's just a rough night for me on running things. 2-2 pitch. To right field. Well struck. Bishop turns. He's going to watch that one. That one is way gone. Well struck off the bat from Nate Lowe. Nate Lowe sees a hanging curveball and he sends it 407 feet. Absolutely crushed. 9-4 now Baltimore. Buster Bluth will come in. He's 1 for 2. 10 hits now for the Orioles here. We're 4+ innings in this one. 3-2 pitch. Checks the swing. They'll appeal. No, they say. Ball 4. Khalil Lee is your batter now. Lee tonight is 0 for 2. He had a ground out RBI. First pitch he sees, he lines it into right field, and that one's going to be a base hit. It looks like it's going to be extra bases as Lee takes the corner, heading for second. Throw will come in, but not in time, as he will get in with a stand-up double. Stopping at third is Buster Bluth. 3 straight hits to start this inning off for the Orioles. Tony Medrano is your batter. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. See Jose Quijada starting to warm up for the Orioles in the bullpen. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. See Zach Williman also warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals. First pitch from Soriano is lined into right field. What a base hit. Just sees what he has and slaps it right way. Bluth will score. Lee will stop at third. RBI single for Medrano, his second of the night. It's now 10-4. Man, all this offense. Going to be a long night for yours truly here. Ornelas is your batter. 0 for 2. Strike that. It's going to be a pitching change. That's enough of Soriano, says NC Pirate. He's going to summon Zach Williman. Williman making his first appearance this postseason. During the regular season, he's 0-3 with a 5.53 ERA, 3 saves to his credit. But in his postseason career over 3 seasons, 14 1/3 innings of work, just 1 earned run, and it was a home run that he served up last season. So a 0.63 ERA for Zach Williman in his postseason career. He is a playoff MVP. He'll come in. He inherits runners at first and third. Nobody's out. Number 9 hitter Ray Ornelas will be the batter. 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch goes right after that one. He was way behind on that pitch. It's strike 1. 95 on the gun from Williman. He'll throw the traditional, well, no, not the traditional. He throws 4 pitches, a fastball, a sinker, curveball, and a changeup. He does throw in the upper 90s. 0-1. in there, quickly behind, no balls, 2 strikes. Yep, 102 miles an hour on the gun on that pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Up and in, way inside with that one, does not hit him. Came close, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reminder, tomorrow night there is no action. We got a night off as Rocky Draws is going to be singing in her final concert of the year with her fellow singer mates. We'll be back in action on Friday night for Game 3. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Fatality.
Williman will get the first strikeout of his postseason. 1 out here, top of the 5th. The baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, is 2 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBI. First pitch will miss up and away, ball 1. Excuse me. The 1-0. Got a curveball that he tried to size up, but he hits it straight back, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Quijada still warming up for the Orioles. Looks like he will come in here for the bottom of the 5th. The 1-1. Misses low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. More balls of yarn. Boss battle. Try to get fluffy. Kind of hard to do with only, looks like 70 people watching, but we'll do our best. Got to get 25 of you to do it, though. Hey, Kenny. The 2-1 pitch. Swings, hits that one foul. It will get into the seats. It's a 2 ball, 2 strike count. Hey, Scott. The 2-2. Misses up and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Brandon Belt. Oh, Pirate did a boss battle inside of our private chat, so that officially counts as a pirate. Sorry, Pirate. I saw you say, don't say it afterwards. It's all in fun. It gives me an excuse to press the button. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Zach Williman coming in and blowing him down. Second strikeout of the night for Zach Williman. And he leaves runners still in scoring at first and third here. Can he get a third one? It's a tall order. It's Alex Verdugo who's 3 for 3 tonight. The pitch. Grounded to second. Garcia has it. He'll throw it over to first in time. Zach Williman comes in and is a breath of fresh air for the Nats. He will get the 3 outs and leave 2 inherited runners stranded. Halfway through the books, there's a chance of rain in the forecast. It will not matter. This game is now official. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Orioles are leading 10-4. It's now raining, by the way. New pitcher coming in for the O's. It's Jose Quijada. Quijada is going to come in. That is already the 4th pitcher of the night for the Orioles. The 29-year-old Venezuelan. This postseason, inning and a third, scoreless, just 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for him. He throws predominantly the fastball and the slider in the low 90s. Quijada comes in. He'll start with Trey Turner, Jose Anthony, Juan Soto, and a 6-run lead. Rain, please stop the bleeding, says Pirate. The 2-2. Lifted into left field. Coming in, Alex Verdugo. He'll make the catch. 1 out. Jose Anthony is your batter. He does have an RBI. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He's also walked. The 3-2. Only 2 people did the heist, huh? That one misses low, ball 4. Itchy ear. Sorry about that. 1 out, 1 on. Juan Soto will be your batter. Soto 1 for 2 with an RBI tonight. He is 1 for 13 in his career against Jose Quijada. First pitch, fastball in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 delivery, goes after the pitch up in the zone, rips it foul quickly behind, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Rolls it to second. Medrano to short. Second for 1. Over to first in time. 4-6-3 double play.
Yeah, baby.
Good work by Jose Quijada to get out of the situation. No one left. 5 innings done. It's Orioles 10. Nationals 4. Zach Williman will stay in here for the 6th inning. Jeff Newkirk, Nick Spence, Nate Lowe due up. Newkirk hit a 3-run homer down the line in his last at bat. 2 for 3 tonight with a homer. 4 runs batted in. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He swings right through the curveball. First out of the inning, 3 strikeouts already for Zach Williman. 1 out here in the 6th. Nick Spence is your batter. Spence is 0 for 3. See Casey Mize starting to warm up in the bullpen for the Orioles. 3-0 pitch from Williman. This is inside, ball 4. A lot of base runners this evening. Spence gets aboard at first. 1 out, 1 on. Nate Lowe had a home run to right field earlier. He's 1 for 2. First pitch in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch comes. Misses Lowe. No, it's a fastball in there, strike 2. Lowe did not like the call. Gotta think it can go either way. But Lowe did not like the call. It's a no ball, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Checks the swing. Appeal. He went, they said. Called, strike 3. Zach Williman coming in and mowing him down. 4 strikeouts now for him. 2 outs now. Top of the 6th. Buster Bluth will come in. Bluth 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch to Bluth is outside, ball 1. Excited that the O's are not only competitive, but awesome team. They probably have, well, unfortunately, due to the injury to Jim Reed, the nutball, we were going to say that they probably have the best 1-2-3 pitching punch here in the game right now when you add Ethan Knight and Connor Siebold, but the Nationals figured out Knight in the 3rd inning Sent him packing early in his first ever World Series appearance. The 1-0. In the dirt, good block by Pineda. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 pitch is missing up and in. 3 balls, no strikes now. Three 3-0 pitch. Swings and fouls that off. He had a green light on the 3-0 and he misses it. 3 balls, 1 strike. See Juan then starting to warm up in the bullpen. The 3-1. Pitch is gonna miss, low, ball 4. Spence looked like he took off. Don't know if that was a steal, a hit and run, or what have you, but it doesn't matter. He will walk over to second the remainder of the way. Second walk issued by Zach Williman. Runners at first and second now. Zach Williman's day is done on 1 2/3. Did pretty good for the time he came in, but he left 2 runners. One then is going to come in and pitch. Then is the 5th pitcher for the Nationals this evening. 25-year-old from the Dominican, inning and 2/3 this postseason. 2 hits, 1 earned run. He's given up, hasn't walked anyone and struck out 1. Then throws a fastball in the 90s. Also has the curveball and the changeup. He'll start with Khalil Lee. Lee with 2 outs here and 2 on. Lee tonight 1 for 3 with an RBI. First pitch will be an off-speed pitch and looking missing low. That was a fastball. Never mind. What do I know? 92 on the gun. Ball 1. 1-0. That one also missing low. 2 balls, no strikes. It's 10:52 here in Sim, not in real life. It is in the 10 o'clock hour now. But with this one only going top 6 right now, this is going to feel like a Red Sox-Yankees championship series game, which is going to get done at 1 o'clock. The 2-0. Missing low and away. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. The 3-1. Watches that one all the way. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners will be off on the pitch here with 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch. Runners go. Big swing and a miss. He got him. Fooled him completely. 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Juan, then will retire the side. 5.5 are done here at Nationals Park. It's 10-4 Baltimore. Jose Quijada comes back in. We see Casey Mize still warming up. Might just be looking to take on Hunter Bishop. Couple lefties here in the lineup. Bishop, Jeanette, then Robles due up. Hunter Bishop is your batter, 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch he sees, he's going to ground it hard to first. Diving stop by Belt, it's going to get by him. Taking the corner and heading for second. He is moving hard as Bishop. He will get in there with a double. Showing that the hamstring looks like it's feeling better. He aggressively takes the corner, gets to second with the leadoff double. And with that, I believe Quijada will face Bishop, then Casey Mize comes in. So Casey Mize is being summoned from the bullpen. Mize is the 5th pitcher on the day for the Orioles. Both teams going deep into their bullpens in this one. Mize, the former Mariner, 28-year-old from Springfield, Alabama. This postseason, he has not pitched yet. During the regular season, he was 9-11 with a 3.70 ERA. One save to his credit. While he was with Baltimore, he was 3-4 with a I can feel it coming. A 3-4 with a 4.87 ERA in 57 innings of work. He'll inherit the runner at second in Bishop. Scooter Gennett will be the first to greet him. Gennett is 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch from Mize. They'll check the swing. Appeal down to third. No, says the umpire. 1 ball, no strikes. Mize throws 3 different types of fastballs. He'll throw the typical fastball, the 4-seamer. He'll throw the cutter coming in on lefties and also the split finger. He also works a slider into the mix. The 1-0. Grounded to second. Deep in the hole, Medrano has it. Over to first in time for the out. Meanwhile, heading to third, Hunter Bishop now. We've got 1 out runner at third. Victor Robles is 1 for 2 today. First pitch misses low, ball 1. The 1-0. Checks the swing. They'll appeal down to first. No, they say. That one could have gone either way, but it's a 2 ball, no strike count. The 2-0. Squares the bunt. He hits it right back hard to the mound. Mize will look over to third, throw to first, and that one was an interesting call there. Bishop decides not to go in that instance. Don't know if you changed your mind on that. I saw your other one. I didn't see the swing away afterwards. Well, 2 outs now. Runner at third, Vic Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 1 for 2. First pitch he sees, misses just outside. You see triple digits on the gun from Mize in that one. 1 ball, no strikes. Delivery, swings, fouls that one off towards the first base side. 1-1 count. Just past 11 o'clock here, sim-wise. It is 10:08 here, real life, on the East Coast. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Spence has it. He'll throw over to first in time, and that will leave a runner stranded at third. 6 innings are in the books here from Nationals Park. Baltimore leading by 6. It's 10-4. I believe we're staying with one then. Haven't seen any word, so I assume that's the case. Reminder, when you're pitching, when you're hitting, tell me your pitching strategy next inning as quick as you can. Anthony Medrano, Ray Ornelas, Brandon Belt due up here in the top of the 7th. Medrano tonight has been impressive with the bat, 2 for 3 with 2 RBI. Three-two pitch. Jammed him on a pitch way inside over to Gennett. He'll throw it over to then covering the bag, and they will retire Medrano for the first out. Ray Ornelas, quiet night at the dish for him, 0 for 3. He's been quiet for the whole postseason, 4 hits in 34 at-bats. Trey Dillard looks like he's just starting to loosen up in the bullpen for the Nationals. 3-1 count. Grounded to short. Deep in the hole, Rodriguez, long way to throw. He will get there in time to retire Ornelas over at first for the second out. 2 outs now. Brandon Belt, your batter. Belt with a good evening, 2 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Three-two. Swing and a miss.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom, but none to be done. 7th inning stretch, you know what to do.
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you. But you were born to rub me first.
7th inning stretch, Flip It, Get It Ninja Show. eMLB Game 2 of the World Series. And boy, this one has been all hands on deck. 10-4 Baltimore, but we have seen Washington put up a 4 spot in this game already. Let's go bottom of the 7th. Casey Mize back on the hill. Israel Pineda, Louis Garcia, Trey Turner coming up. And yes, that is Chevy Chase, Pirate. Israel Pineda, 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch he sees going to be grounded over to second. Medrano has it, and are you kidding me? Tony Medrano, another error? Oh my God.
Go!
I'm getting to the point the ball's hit to second, and I'm like, please, not to Medrano. Holy crap, he's having just a massive case of Chuck Knobloch syndrome. Yikes. What should have been an error ends up, or what should have been a out is an error, E4. 4 errors at least. There may be more, but there's at least that many that I know of for sure for Medrano this postseason. Not been pretty for a guy with a 17 defensive rating. What the hell's his error rating? That's 17. So, the heck, Medrano? Louis Garcia, 0 for 3. Second error on the night for Baltimore. First pitch from Mize to Garcia misses outside, ball 1. Even if you're up by 6, this is the wrong team to be giving extra outs to. The 1-0. Swings, fouls that one up into the sky, but it will find its way onto the screen, past and in the stands. The 1-1 pitch. Yeah, I wonder if the rain affected him. Pirate said maybe he can't play in the rain. The 1-1. In there, called strike 2 with the cutter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just for reference, Brendan is just as quiet about Medrano's performance. But I'm sure that Aiden is taking notes and going to tell him here's why he's wrong, constantly putting Tony Medrano out there right now. Wonder if I'm giving a segue to some show on some location that you can watch. The 1-2. This is outside the cutter, did not cut in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First heist you've done in a month. Wow. The 2-2 pitch. Grounds it to second. It's Medrano again. This time he will get a clean one. I kid you not. I saw it to second. I'm like, please, not to Medrano. First out as Pineda gets over to third. With 1 out, Trey Turner is your batter. We see activity in the Baltimore bullpen as Jeff Hartlieb starts to warm up. First pitch from Mize on its way in there. Strike one. No balls, one strike. 0-1 delivery into left field. Well struck. This one's going back. Verdugo leaps, but it's over the fence, and it's a home run. Trey Turner with his second home run in as many nights. It's his 6th career postseason home run, and he will cut the lead down a bit. It's 10-6. Getting that error causes some pain. Just one earned run charged to Mize. That is going to be all for him as Brendan McGuirk comes out and calls for the right-hander Jeff Hartley. Jeff Hartley gets the call. The 31-year-old from Highland, Illinois, the big 6'6" right-hander. The unfortunate loser yesterday, giving up the opposite field home run to the man you just saw hit another one in Trey Turner. He's 1-1 this postseason with a 6 ERA, 3 innings of work, 2 earned runs have been allowed. He's walked 4, allowed 1 homer, and not walked anybody but struck out 3. Throws the fastball upper 90s, slider, and a changeup. Jose Anthony comes in to greet him, and Anthony is 0 for 1 with an RBI tonight. 3-2 pitch. A miss low ball 4, and I tell you, it'd just be great if we could get through some innings without freaking runners on base all the time. Oh my God, this game is never going to end because people can't throw strikes. Unbelievable. I saw 3-2 and I was like, you watch, ball 4. We're going to finally get to a one-pitch mode and we're going to put a frickin' runner back on the goddamn base. It's happened on both sides. I'm like, would you guys learn how to pitch? You did it just right in game 1. Soto, the batter, 1 for 3 with an RBI. This game is irritating. It really is. It has nothing to do with the GMs. It's the length of the game. It's the pace of play. It is effing exhausting. There's Daffy. F you, Daffy. That's what I say. First pitch. Misses inside, ball 1. This game has been clunky at best with the comedy of errors. It's a Tony Medrano night as is. I advertised that already. I've had a muted thing. I've had to take a break because I have a melting down teenager. I had my green screen completely fall. I'm about ready to mail it in, chat. The 1-0. Misses high, ball 2. Throw a frickin' strike, Jeff Hartley. I still have brew left. It's just, I'm not even feeling that at this point. That's how irritated I am with this particular game tonight. The 2-0. Ball 3. I think, just to be honest, no, never mind. Never mind. It doesn't matter. The offenses are just unloading on both sides, even though Washington only has 6 hits. The 3-0. Hey, look, he can throw a strike. Jorge Soto warming up. We might as well put every pitcher in tonight. They've got an off day tomorrow. The 3-1. In there, strike 2. Couldn't you do that the first 2 pitches, Jeff? Save us 30 seconds. The 3-2. Center field. Well struck. Ornelas going back, still going back, right in front of the warning track to the near deepest part of the park, and he makes the catch. Wind blowing in from center is the difference in that one. You've got to know it. Soto tried to put one into the deepest part of the park, and the wind brought it down. 2 outs now. Hunter Bishop, your batter. Bishop tonight, 1 for 3. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. This game has just been clunky with the way that the whole stream has gone. Oh, just no pace for me. The 1-0. Grounded to second. Medrano again. Oh my God, he actually makes another out. I'm just afraid it's like every third chance, it's like they're intentionally hitting it to him to see if he can screw up some more. That's probably it too. I'm probably irritated that I start a program before the game starts and call it a Tony Medrano kind of night with how the stream was starting poorly, and Medrano then gets errors tonight. So, jeez, it is what it is. 7 innings are finally in the books. 10-6. Baltimore's Washington catches up a little bit. Let's go to the 8th. Trey Dillard is coming in to replace Juan. Then Dillard is your 6th pitcher of the night for Washington. The other way I'm looking at it, when this is as late as it is too, that also tells you the kind of night that it is. It's long, it's slow, it's pace of play. Ugh. 26-year-old Trey Dillard from Phoenix, Arizona. He's got 5 innings of work this postseason. Fortunately, he also has 5 earned runs, walking 4 and allowing 4 hits. Striking out just 2 to this point. Throws mid-90s with the fastball. Also has a sharp curveball and the changeup. The Tonight Show will be seen in its entirety right after your local news. Yeah, that won't start until probably 12:40 at this point. Alex Verdugo, your batter. Verdugo has had a good night, 3 for 4. His last at bat was his first out that he's had. Three, 1 pitch. Oh, guess what? Ball 4 again. It's like every leadoff guy has to get on, or if 2 outs are done, then a 2-out rally has to be done by the team up at the top. So, frickin' Christ. That's all I gotta say tonight. Jeff Newkirk is your batter. This is definitely not my, this is a C-, D+ performance for me tonight. That's all I know. Jeff Newkirk is your batter. Newkirk is 2 for 4. He has 4 RBI and a home run. It is definitely a coming out party for Jeff Newkirk. First pitch he will see is at the knee, strike 1. Trey Dillard now has 5 walks to this point. Oh, 1 pitch. Swings right through that one. Looks like he was trying to get another home run there, but it's a no ball, 2-strike count. Okay. Just making sure I don't have any further meltdowns to address. We're good. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Quick work of Newkirk in that sequence.
Fatality.
First strikeout on the day for Trey Dillard. 1 out now, bottom of top of the 8th. Nick Spence has been quiet tonight with all this offense. He's 0 for 3. First pitch is going to miss low, ball 1. The 1-0. That one comes in low. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch from Dillard finds its way on the inner half. Strike 199 on the gun to Nick Spence there. 2-1 pitch, swings and hits that one foul straight back. It's 2 ball, 2 strike count. The 2-2 misses inside, no surprise. 3 ball, 2 strike count. Three-two pitch, 1 out. Verdugo stays the swing, grounded to short, over to second for 1, over to first in time. Double play.
Yeah, baby!
Rodriguez to Garcia, over to Jeanette. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Side is retired. Top of the 8th is over. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Orioles still lead game 2 by 4. Jorge Soto is going to get the call here in the 8th. Soto's been a busy boy this postseason. 1-1 with a 4.63 ERA. 11 2/3 innings of work for the 22-year-old from East Lake, Florida. He's given up 13 hits, 6 earned runs, walking 4, and striking out 16. He throws the cutter in the upper 90s and touches 100 regularly. Also has the curveball and the changeup. Scooter Jeanette will be the first to greet him tonight. Jeanette, 2 for 4 yesterday, but 0 for 2 in tonight's game so far. The 1-0. Grounded towards third. Bluth has it. Over to first in time. 1 out. Victor Robles will be your batter. Robles, 1 for 3. Aiden did this by saying that Brendan couldn't pitch him every game. And you know Brendan is going to challenge that and tell him why he's wrong. The 1-2. Gets him to swing at a bad pitch out of the zone. It's a soft liner. Anyone but Medrano. Guys, he makes the catch though. 2 outs. Yeah, that's the one advantage to this. We're going on 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's 11:53 in sim. And you guys are getting plenty of ball of yarn opportunities. Vic Rodriguez is your batter. 1 for 3. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped over to first. Holy crap. We have a 1-2-3 inning for the first time in forever. For the first time in forever. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that kind of night. Side is retired. We finally see the 9th inning here. It is 10-6. Guessing you're staying with Trey Dillard? Because you didn't say. Brendan's just letting me know that the 6th inning was also a 1-2-3. Well, it was ages ago. So, forgive me for my old brain not remembering. All right. Here we go. Top of the night. Trey Dillard is still in there. Nate Lowe will start it off. Buster Bluth and then Khalil Lee do up. First pitch, Lowe sees. He lines it into right center field. He's feeling it now. He had a home run earlier, and here comes another one. This should be extra bases as he heads for second. He will get in there with the double. Nate Lowe having a good evening. Who isn't? Buster Bluth is your batter now. Bluth, 1 for 2. 1. First pitch he sees, he's going to hit it to center field. Robles thinks he has it signed up. He will make the catch, get it back in as Lowe will go back to the bag for the first out. 1 out now, Khalil Lee, your batter, 1 for 4. He has an RBI tonight. Already having a post-game conference and the game's not over yet. First pitch in there on the outer half, strike 1. Dillard, 14th round draft pick by the Nationals in 2020 out of Missouri. Which, by the way, for reference, is the... Oh, wait, no, that's not the college that Knight was out of. My bad. This kind of a forfeit. Let me go home now. I appreciate you keeping me light, guys. Because it is, internally, with the week it's been, that's why I started with that whole Yosemite Sam skit to start off. The 0-1. That one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Won't bore you with details, but part of what's grinding me is what I had to do when I had to step away when we started, and I had to take an extended break because my 17-year-old, I love her, and she was crying, and I feel for her, and I'm mad in the situation she's in, and I had to step up and advocate for her against someone who is being very inappropriate. So it's just, you know, so that's also lingering in my mood, and that's part where we are, and it's just been a fuster-cluck kind of week. I tell you, Disney can't come soon enough. The 2-1. Swings and fouls that one off. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swings and fouls that one off. Here's the thing that frustrates me most about what I had to advocate for. It's against somebody who literally is what you could have called a best friend. And it is someone I've kind of jokingly said is like another daughter to me. So it's literally someone that when Rocky Draws was born and is in one of those car seat type things that you can, just press a button and take it out and carry it around. So they each are in theirs, and the other child was 2 months old at the time, and Rocky was a week old, and we still have a picture. And they've hung out all their lives, but it's kind of in a terrible place right now. And it's just frustrating that it's hurtful to them. So I hate it too, because it then causes friction with some very long-time friends. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Goes off speed on him, fools him completely on the pitch. Second strikeout on the night for Trey Dillard. We got 2 outs, top of the 9th. Anthony Medrano, when he's at the plate, he's hitting well, 2 for 4, 2 RBI. When he's on the field, there's only one feeling you have. First pitch will find its way at the letters, strike 1. If you're looking ahead, bottom of the 9th, here's your Pineda. Will lead it off, then we'll go to the top of the order. Don't see anybody in the bullpen for the Orioles. Looks like Jorge Soto is going to continue to pitch. The 0-1 misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Goes with a breaking pitch, misses on the inner half. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1. Grounds it to short. Coming in, Rodriguez makes the throw to first. That will retire Medrano, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 9th, we will go Nationals. Need 4 to tie it. They've done 4 in an inning. They've got work to do. It's 10-6. Bottom of the 9th, we start. Jorge Soto is still in. Israel Pineda will start us off. Then Luis Garcia and Trey Turner are due up after. Start with Pineda tonight, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Boss battle, let's do the boss battle. The 2-1. Grounded to third. Buster Bluth is there. Over to first. In time, 1 out. Again, programming note, next game is game 3. It'll change over to Camden Yards, and that game is scheduled for Friday night, 7 o'clock Eastern time here on the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. Tomorrow night, no action. We're taking the night off. Garcia, the batter. He grounds it hard to second. Medrano diving stop. Great effort from him. No error there. That one could have gotten through and possibly turned into double a possibility for Garcia, but Medrano tries to make the leaping stop. It just gets out of his glove. Infield single for Garcia. 7th hit on the night for the Nationals. We got a runner at first with 1 out. Trey Turner is your batter. Turner tonight, 1 for 3. He had another home run, his second of the series. 3 RBI tonight for Turner. First pitch from Soto. In there with a strike. On the run is Garcia. He will get in there safely with a steal. Stolen base for Luis Garcia. It's his 4th of the postseason. He's in scoring position with 1 out now. Looks like Luke Jackson, the closer, starting to warm up for the Orioles. The 0-1. Swings right through that one, but comes up empty. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Misses low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I see something stats can do. The 1-2. Fisted into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Holding up at second, not knowing if it was going to land or not, was Garcia. He stops at third on the play. 1 out, runners at first and third now. There it is. There's the boost. Lion-O and the Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose as Statsmonger gets himself a +6 boost. Congratulations, sir. And with that as well, Luke Jackson's coming in. Jorge Soto's night is done. Everybody gets the pitch. You get to pitch. You get to pitch. You get to pitch. Luke Jackson, 3 innings of work so far this postseason, just 1 walk and 6 strikeouts for Jackson. 2 saves to his credit. Now 22 innings of postseason work, 3.97 ERA. The 2 saves this season are his 2 of his career. Jose Anthony will face off against them. 3 for 7 against Jackson lifetime. First pitch. Gonna miss in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0. To right field. Not very deep, heading down towards the line, setting up. Khalil Lee makes the play. He will throw it in, and he is going to get it in, and no attempt from Garcia. Wow. Juan Soto is your batter. Sorry, just was reading something from my wife. Juan Soto is your batter. Soto tonight 1 for 4 with an RBI. 2 outs now. Tying run is on deck. One's going to be in the dirt. Ball 1. 3 for 21 lifetime against Luke Jackson. For Juan Soto, he does have a home run. The 1-0 goes hard after that one, but fouls it straight back. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. To center field, that's going to drop for a base hit. Garcia will score. Turner stops at second. RBI single for Juan Soto. This game is not over. 10-7. Tying run to the plate. Hunter Bishop 1 for 4 tonight. 2 for 9 in his career against Luke Jackson. Both of them are home runs. First pitch. In there. Strike 1. Release the rally monkeys. The 0-1. Gets the outside corner. Strike 2. Little generous there.
What?
No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got him looking completely. Just kept the bat right on the shoulder. Where was that one? It looked like right down the middle. Got to swing at that, Hunter. Jeez. Didn't think, I mean, you get to the tying run to the plate in what has been an epic back and forth game, and you leave the bat on the shoulder. Ugh. No pace in this game. Just drive me nuts. Look at the box score in this one. 13 hits for the Orioles in this one. Multi-hit games for Brandon Belt, Alex Verdugo, Jeff Newkirk, Nate Lowe, and Tony Medrano. For the Nationals, they had a couple extra hit games for Trey Turner. Juan Soto got a second hit in that later in that game. Trey Turner, his second home run in as many games in this series. Brandon Belt, Jeff Newkirk, and Nate Lowe hit their first home runs of this World Series. Buffalo's happy and netted 25 balls. There you go. Yeah, true. Very true. So this is a quick view of this one. Sorry, guys. With the way this night has gone, I'm just like ready for bed. 8 pitchers came up for the Orioles in this one. Tanner Rainey will get the win. Ethan Knight in his first career postseason, his first career World Series. 2 1/3, 4 hits, 4 runs, 3 were earned as he walked 1 while striking out 2. He looked really good for the first 2. Then he just could not get out of the 3rd inning as the Orioles lit him up for 4 runs that inning. Casey Mize gives up 2 runs, 1 earned in an inning and a 3rd. Luke Jackson comes in for 2/3 of an inning to get his 3rd save of his postseason career. Yeah, I should hit that. So, in all honesty, with the way the day is gone, anything's possible. So I'm just going to hit, I'll hit the play button. So it should lock in unless like the power suddenly vanishes one more time. All right, well, the good news is it's official. So we have one additional day that I will sim because we have an off day. We'll check injuries and then we will sign off. Let's see. Respawn is still on. OOTP is franchise hockey this evening. So I guess we will send you over to Respawn. Let's check the injuries. Juan Reguera has a migraine. Well, we knew about Timo Hernandez burning his hand. So not much to look at. So far this series tied at 1. We know this much. It's going to go 5. I think I've also made a decision that we're not going to do the double header I originally was talking about. So I'm going to push everything out 1 additional day here at this point. So game 4 will be on Sunday. It'll be a coffee with the commish, but it'll only be 1 day as I was originally planning to do 2. But in all honesty, just don't think I have the energy for it. I really need to spread it out. So we'll give it an extra day. I'm trusting that that is the right thing to do. So with that, I am going to, thankfully, at least this evening, say back to litter box I go, because of course the ninjas are assassinating me big time tonight. Next time I can find some glue and tape, I'll put my head back on straight and I will be back in front of you. Again, we take tomorrow night off. Game 3 of this World Series is on Friday night, 7 o'clock. We change venue as we go to Baltimore. Camden Yards is where we'll be. Looks like Noah Murdoch, Zach Lothar could be the possible starters. We'll know for sure closer on Friday. We hope you will be in attendance. But for now, how you think directs your life. When you think your best, you're going to be your best. So please go do your best. Like I said, C-, D+ performance for yours truly tonight. Tony Medrano type of night for the stream. We're going to call it there. We'll see you soon. Thanks for sticking around and for your persistence. I appreciate everyone and their energy tonight because I needed it. Have a good one. Peace.
You jackass!
What a fresh, like, back and forth, back, car, and that car, back, crack, a lot of